Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another episode of the Andrew Beefcake Road to Glory series. This week, we are in round 2 of the college football playoffs, and we are taking on third-ranked Arizona. Looking at the weekly agenda for this college football playoff week, we are going to put in one group into training, or 2 skill points into training, 1 into health, and then 2 into leadership because I didn't want to be injured for this game. I think that's fair. And we finally have 11 skill points, which between the two options we can do either power or quickness. Both could be very helpful, but I think quickness, I feel slow sometimes. That quickness upgrade didn't get us much. Got us to an 89 speed, 90 acceleration, but I think we're going to definitely have to save up for some power next time. Looking at the matchup, we have the better overall. 86 across the boards. They're only like 83s and 82s. They're going to be rocking their current home. Their defense is an 85, so we can look forward to that. But we're just going to hop in, fellas. Hop into this shit. Arizona got the ball first, but they didn't do anything. Thankfully, our defense made a stop. Coach is going to call a counter on our first play, trusting the ball in Beefcake's hand. We're going to get nice blocks downfield, run through a man on the first play. You'll love to see the start. Read option now. We're going to run this right up the middle. Hopefully he hands it off. He does. Gets us a nice little 5 yards. 3rd down and 1 after a mediocre pass play. Not to me. Coach calls a read option, but I don't trust that at all. We're just going to run inside zone. Hope we don't get stuffed. And there's a big gap. We're going to cut in. And we push forward for the first. I'm saying Beefcake. Coach is going to call the counter. I've actually never seen counters work so well until I got to Arkansas, man. 3rd down and 4. We're going to run a motion play. I'm going to run Texas. I'm wide open. Spinning catch. 1st down, Andrew Beefcake. Going 5 wide here. We're going to run the hitch. I'm actually going to run back inside, get open, dive forward. 1st down. We're powering. 5 wide once again. We got slants. I'm going to call for this super light, aggressive catch. Touchdown. Andrew Beefcake hogs off to the great start that we needed in this game against a higher opponent. Celebration, the typical dance by Big Back Beefcake. Arizona goes down and scored. We assume they would actually keep up. They are 12-1. Andrew Beefcake's going to get a nice block. Malachi Singleton's throwing it deep. Isaiah Satania catches it in stride. That's going to go for a touchdown. Arkansas Razorbacks. What a ball by Malachi. 14-7. Arizona is keeping up, though. They scored on their next drive as well. We got stuffed on our 1st down. Defense, if we can get another stop and we can score, I feel like we can blow them out of the water here. Great catch by Beefcake. 3rd down and 5 now. Another play out of the backfield. I'm going to run a little Texas. Malachi throws a dot to Luke Haas over the middle for a 1st down. Motion play, but we're actually going to let the other running back run this. Is he going to throw it out? He does. Are we going to get anything? Nope. I don't know why Coach would let the other running back run Andrew Beefcake's best play. Good blocking there. Good ball by Malachi, getting us 1st down. Malachi is playing pretty good so far. If he can step up his game, or play better than the Kentucky, we're good. I say played better than Kentucky because Malachi played terrible against Kentucky. So far, he's redeeming himself. We're on the special play, but to the other side, outruns the man, tries to juke, took his ankles, but no one else. 1st down and 10. Beefcake's a bit tired, so this probably be the last play before Coach takes us out. We're going to run a motion out of the backfield. Calls for it, doesn't get it, and Malachi throws a hitch for 7, and I was right. Coach is going to take us out. That's okay. Give Beefcake a break. He put us back in. 3rd down and 3. We're going to run inside zone. Try to bounce this out if we get nice blocks. We do it on the edge. And the speed upgrade works to perfection. We outrun a man to the outside and get a first. Not 1st down. Touchdown for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo pig zooey. Arkansas makes a stop against Arizona, and we get the ball back with less than 2 minutes to go. 3rd down 4. We're going to call a 5 wide play. Malachi throws a hitch and gets us a nice little 1st down. 4 verts. The typical, hopefully Isaiah can beat his man. He doesn't. We're going to throw the check down to Beefcake. Run through a man. Get an amazing first down. We are moving the rock. If we can get at least a field goal, I will feel very comfortable going into halftime. I know Arizona can put up some points, so we need to take advantage of where we can. Little Texas route gets us a nice 5 yards. We'll take it. We'll take it. Third down 10 after a sack. We are going to run a halfback screen. The speed looks like it's really working from Andrew Beefcake, I must say. Stiff arm, first down. 46 seconds left. We are in great position to at least get a field goal this drive as long as no turnovers happen. Run out of the backfield. Run through a man. Andrew Beefcake, you'll love to see it. We're going to call a timeout. Hopefully Coach won't take us out. I think he still might. He does, sadly. Coach puts us back in one play later. I guess the timeout actually did help. We're going to run the amazing magic play, and we're going to get great blocks. And that is Andrew Beefcake's third touchdown of the college football playoff game. He is absolutely carrying the Razorbacks. Him and Isaiah Satania, only real offense so far for the Hogs this postseason, but we'll take it. Start of the second half, we get ball to start. We're going to run a Texas route. Malachi slings the rock, but it does not go in our favor, and we get taken out immediately. I don't know what happened there. Third down and 1 now. Easy inside zone for Andrew Beefcake. This should be a first down. We get great blocks. We're going to try to juke. Doesn't work, but still a first down. We're going to run the double pass on first down and 10. Hopefully we can catch him lacking. That receiver in the slot did not pick up his block, and we are going to lose 7. Third down 25. Double pass was not a good decision. We're going to run this. Stay back to block. And Malachi finds a man wide open down the seam. They beat the cover 2. What a beautiful play call. I chose that. I must say, first down. We're gonna switch this to inside zone. Coach had a pass play, but I don't really want to run a pass play. We're gonna tote the rock with Beefcake. Try to run through a man. Doesn't work. Gets nice 6 yards though, so we'll take it. Second down and 4 following a nice little run. We're gonna hit the hole. Great blocking again by the offensive line. The offensive line has been playing really well. We're going to run a pass play out of the backfield. That is not what I meant to do. I spammed a little too hard. Third down goal. Going to call the magic play. Hopefully we can get some great blocks. And Malachi does throw it. We get a great block. We're going to try to run through this man. He missed. He didn't want to get hit by Beefcake. I don't blame him. That's Andrew Beefcake's 4th touchdown, I believe. What a performance by the Heisman winner. 35-17, the Arkansas Razorbacks are running away with the All-State Sugar Bowl. And we're going to try to bounce this out with a Beefcake. It goes nowhere. 2 yards. The Hogs are looking like they are going to advance, but we have a whole nother quarter. We can't just give in now. A stiff arm to set the tone for the 4th quarter. Third down and 4. We got to get a first down here, I believe. Inside zone, power forward, first down, Andrew Beefcake. That man, he's on a mission to bring the people in Fayetteville a national championship. Every other sport, the Razorbacks struggling. Not in football anymore, thanks to Andrew Beefcake. We're going to run the special play out of the backfield to the left side. New. Gets us 9 yards. We'll take it. Third down and 1, just power right up the middle. That's an easy first down. He's still toting that rock. And that is going to end the third quarter for the Hogs. We are up 35-17 going into the 4th quarter. This is exactly what we wanted. A 5-yard run by Beefcake. This game has gone better than I could have ever expected. I thought it'd be close, but it has not. That overall difference is really showing in this game. 1st and 10 following that play. We're going to just keep toting that rock with Beefcake. We're definitely draining some clock. Another 3 yards. Looked like it was a little bit more yards. I was prepared to say 5, but we'll take a 3. We're going to bounce this out. Run through a man. They give us the first down. That one may have been short. 1st down and 10. We're going to actually throw the ball. I was set up, ready to get a block, but he throws the hitch for 7. Malachi has played amazing this game, I must say. No turnovers, thankfully. I played that terribly. I should have just powered forward. I don't know what I was doing. Coach is going to take us out. I understand why Coach took us out. We ran that terribly. It's only fair. We're going to run inside zone, try to bounce this out, run through a man. Should have gone forward. By gone forward, I mean go actually hit the hole inside. We're going to try to do it again. Doesn't go anywhere. And coach is going to take us out again. We ended up getting a touchdown. I don't know how we did it, but we'll take it. We're going to mostly just run the clock out with less than 2 minutes. Get about 5 there. 3rd down and 10 now. We got to pick up a first down. We're going to just run this with Beefcake. Try to bounce it out. Breaks 1 tackle. Only gets 5. So we'll have to punt it back to him for sure. They don't end up scoring. We have one last play. We're going to run the double pass just for fun. It's wide open. Andrew Beefcake throws it a dime. He catches it in stride. They don't tackle him. The double pass goes for a touchdown. All year, we've been struggling, waiting for something magnificent like that to happen. And in the playoffs, it finally works. QB1. To end the All-State Sugar Bowl, the Arkansas Razorbacks, as the 11th seed, I believe, beat the 3 seed 49-24 Arizona. Wildcats did not stand a chance. Andrew Beefcake, monster game, 28 carries, 122 yards, 4 touchdowns total. Went crazy. Just a real quick shot. We got to see the boys with the All-State Sugar Bowl trophy. Andrew Beefcake's right there next to Malachi. Carried the squad. You'll love to see it. Looking at the stats now, Malachi played amazing. 23 for 27, 324, 5 touchdowns, no picks, 85% completion. Insane stat. Not as insane as the 824 passer rating. 1 for 1, 47 yards, 100% completion rate, 1 touchdown. Andrew Beefcake's first passing touchdown of his career. And on the ground, he also had 28 for 122, 4.3, 1 touchdown. I guess that's all right. The passing was more impressive, though. And then through the air, 11 catches, 116 yards, 3 touchdowns. Went crazy receiving the ball. Bryce Stevens had a touchdown, and then Wilson also had a touchdown, as well as Isaiah Satania. The receivers went crazy. I'm not going to lie. Air game went insane. Simming to next week, Andrew Beefcake wins SEC Offensive Player of the Week. Obviously, no shocker there. And as well, National Offensive Player of the Week. Well deserved. And next week, we will be taking on the 10th seed Two-Leg Green Wave in the Peach Bowl. Make sure to tune in next episode. We're going to go crazy.